Be a New Year's Day without talking about New Year's resolutions, Peter, do you think? Oh, everyone starts in the New Year's resolution in 2001. The two main ones, I would imagine. Stopping smoking and also losing weight. But you've got someone on the line who would know much more about it than what you and I do.
Franca Sala Tenor, the goal-setting girl from www.goalsettinggirl.com joins us. Franca, good morning to you.
Good morning, Darren and Peter. How are you?
Very well. This is all about planning ahead, planning the future, setting goals and seeing what's achievable, I guess.
It is, absolutely.
Franca Sala, I was just reading in the newspaper this morning that they're suggesting that February is the new January as far as goal setting is concerned or resolutions are concerned. What's your comment to that?
Oh, look, I must say I am someone who loves the beginning of the year. I find that there's a certain amount of momentum that happens around this type of year. When people say, Happy New Year, what's your resolution? So I love January for making my resolutions. But I also think we're in Australia where this is summer, and so January is that incredibly laid back, relaxed, let's just hang out. And so I can see why February would become the new January. So my attitude for goal setting is, look, whatever works for you, as long as you get something down on paper and start putting it into action. Doesn't matter if it's January, February, doesn't even matter if it's the 21st of May, just do it.
Yeah.
I do think that when you're talking about goals, if you're new to goal setting, so if you think, I want to get out there and do my long term, but I've never actually done a short term, then I would be saying focus on the short term first, get some wins under your belt, and then maybe a year or two down the track, you can start to be thinking about your middle and long term goals.
Franca Sala, for those of us that have made a few failed resolutions after New Year's Day, well,
you haven't, have you?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I've only had two or three hundred. It's not as if they're like. Franca Sala, does that mean we should stop making New Year's resolutions?
No, definitely not. But I think...
Why do I fail so often then? Tell me what the reason for that is.
Well, there's a lot of reasons, but some of it is around obstacles. And so when we've got a goal that keeps on coming back and not happening, the best thing that we can do is say, okay, what might be some of the obstacles that are in our pathways which actually is stopping us from achieving that goal? Now, sometimes we're not the best person to work that out, and so it's useful to ask a mate or a friend, because isn't it the truth? Most often your friends can see what you can't see. So they'll be able to say, you know why that weight thing hasn't worked? It's because of, X, Y, Z. So obstacles and getting some input from other people, and then working out, well, how do you deal with those obstacles? See, because we like to just think there aren't any obstacles. We set the goal and go, I'm going to achieve this. And we think that realising there's an obstacle is a negative. And actually realising there's an obstacle is a positive, because then we actually start to think about how am I going to deal with that obstacle when it comes and hits me in the face and tries to derail me from my goal.
Your immediate goal should be to get some sleep. If you're in Perth, it must be, 3:30 over there. So
It is 3:30.
You go and rest up. If you want to find out more, www.goalsettinggirl.com is the place to visit. Thanks, Franca Sala Tenor, for joining us. New Year's resolutions there.